What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Nook. Now, almost everyone who owns a Nintendo Switch also owns Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, at the very end of the game, you get the Bow of Light to fight Dark Beast Ganon. Now, while the bow is an amazing bow, you're not supposed to actually be able to use it against any other enemies except for Dark Beast Ganon. However, there are a few exploits in the game that you can use to actually keep the Bow of Light permanently. Now, before you completely get your hopes up, there is a catch. After watching this video, you'll realize that the world where you're fighting Dark Beast Ganon at that time, a lot of the NPCs are not there. A lot of enemies are not there. The shrines are invisible and you can't go into them. And there's no way to fix this. So, what I recommend doing if you really do want to keep the Bow of Light, I recommend beating the game 100% and then going through this and keeping the Bow of Light and putting it inside your house on your wall. In the game, you can only have 5 autosaves and 1 manual save. So if you do not have a save before you fight Ganon and you take the Bow of Light outside of the barrier and you do the method to save so that you can keep the Bow of Light and you don't have your manual save and you don't have any autosaves from before the battle, there is no way to reverse this. So you will not be able to complete your game and you will have to start over. Personally, I want the Bow of Light and I want it to be displayed on my wall because that is where I want to have all the rare weapons, bows, shields, and swords. And I am going to do that to complete it when I actually turn my game off without... And I am going to do that once I completely beat the game so that I have all of the items. But I don't want to do that until I complete the game. Because after you get the Bow of Light and you don't have any autosaves or your manual save from before the battle, then there is no way to reverse this and you can't complete your game. You can't do much. So I recommend only doing this after you're pretty much done with that file or starting a new file to try and attempt this. With all of that being said, let's get into the video. Now here's me holding the Bow of Light as well as having the Bow of Light on my wall. You will be able to do this if you go through this method exactly as described in this video. So what you're going to want to do is go right in front of Hyrule Castle right before you're about to go and fight Ganon. Okay, so I don't know why, but I got put a little further away from the entrance. So I'm just gonna get myself over there real quick. I'm gonna avoid getting shot. Okay, entrance is right over there, so just gonna do this real quick. Run, 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 and fly. Okay, so now you're going to want to go and fight Ganon the entire first part and beat him to go to Dark Beast Ganon. Now, I'll skip this part for your convenience. Okay, so you're going to start and you're going to get the Bow of Light. Now, the best place to do what you need to do to get out of the barrier is to turn around and start riding backwards, like where you just were aimed at. On the map, it should be Mabe Village Ruins. Right here, this is where you're going to want to go. Okay, so you're going to want to go up these steps right by the barrier and go around this little entrance. So you're going to want to slowly walk up to this, Press B before you make contact with the wall, and you should be able to jump out. It may take you a few tries to do it. It's not the easiest thing. And now you're going to want to go on your minimap and mark this down below at this village down here. Just mark anywhere around here. It'll be easy to find once you get down there. Now that we're down here, make sure you're in this area. This is where you're going to want to be. Now that we're down here, you're going to want to enter this boat. If you've entered here before, you can play a little game to try to win rupees. Well, the guy will not be here. Pick any chest, it doesn't matter, and then he'll appear. Just talk to him and then just say you don't think so, and you don't actually have to play the game. And now at this point, you are able to save, load, and teleport. See? So I'm not going to save right now because then you have to do a whole thing again. If you load, you have to do it again. You can save as many times as you want, but once you load the game, once you load a save, you have to redo that method if you want to do that again. Now, we are just going to travel over here. Just so you know, Dark Beast Ganon is still there. If you want to beat him, you can. However, once you beat him, it'll prompt you to load one of your saves. And you can either load a save before you went and fought him or afterwards. But he's either going to be in the field and you'll have the bow of light, or he's not in the field and you don't keep the bow of light. So now I'll show you how to put this in your house. Once you get down to your house, which if you guys don't know where it is, it's here by Hatno Village. You have to buy it and upgrade it. So you're going to walk in. You are going to take off one of the bows on your wall. It doesn't matter which. And then with the bow light out, you're going to display it. Now, it won't work right away. It'll put it back into your inventory. But what you want to do is save. And then reload that save. I don't know why, but you'll fall through and you'll see the bow of light on the wall. And you will also have the bow of light in your inventory. So yes, now there are 2. And if you wanted to, you could do this 3 times and have 3 bow of lights on your wall. I don't see a purpose for that, but hey, I don't know. If you would want to do that, then you can. And that is it. That is the entire method on how you can keep the bow of light permanently, as well as put it on your wall. I am still trying to figure out a way to keep the bow of light and not be fighting Dark Beast Ganon, to be able to load your older saves and have the bow of light. That way you can use it all the time whenever you want. It is a little overpowered, so I think using it would be kind of cheating, considering you have to do all these exploits and glitches to get it there, but it would be pretty cool to actually have that item in the game, the full game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like this video, and comment in the section below. If you guys have any suggestions on videos that I should do, then please leave those in the comments. I will get back to those as soon as possible. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Well, this is Ryan, signing off.